Hi, welcome back to Campervan Culture. Well, it's that time of year again where we turn the web shop off for the summer and we go off on a trip. Last couple of years, last year anyway, you've not had anything from us because of COVID. We've just been able to start to be able to move around again. We can't go abroad because it's a bit sketchy, but we're going to spend this trip somewhere in the UK. We're not too sure yet. We're going to set off here from the CBC hangar, which will be the first time we've been able to do this because we've been building this place up through COVID. It's been amazing having a place where we can have all our stuff here, all the vehicles here. You know, we can plan trips from here in the future. It's going to be a bit of a travel hub, hopefully. We can invite people along and stuff. So yeah, we're gonna set off now. We're not too sure where we're going or where we're gonna end up, but we've got a little campsite, not the one next door, another one that we use at a little farm place we know, and we're gonna spend the night there, decide where we're gonna go, what we're gonna do, and then we'll take it from there. So yeah, hopefully we'll find some cool places to stay and see where we end up. look at this place. So we're in Suffolk, part of the country we've never really been to before. It was a big area on the map that it's like, oh, wonder what's over there. It's never really felt a draw to the area. I certainly never thought I'd ever head to Ipswich for the first proper night of a trip, considering we usually get to pretty exotic places. But I mean, this is stunning, absolutely amazing. This place is called Shingle Street. There's a bit going on in the area. We're going to go and check it out, and then we're going to hopefully head up the coast towards Norfolk over the next few days, and then see where we fancy going after that. But yeah, I mean, this is a pretty unique place. We've never seen anywhere really like this before. There's all little pools you can swim in that are tidal that filter up through the shingle over there when we arrived last night. So yeah, might even take a dip. Got to have a bit of coffee first though, and the fact it's been raining for the past 8 weeks, and this is probably the first decent day's weather in all that time. Got a bit of a spring in my step this morning. This is part of the Sutton Hoo Estate National Trust thing. There's down the river there, in the Anglo-Saxon times, there were ships brought up and burial mounds where they were found. It's quite nice actually around here. Didn't make much sense until we went up the tower and you could see them all from an aerial view. So that's obviously, do that if you come here, because it won't make much sense to you at all until you see that. But yeah, it's a lovely day, so it's good that the sun's finally come out.
Clouds hang
Well, got an old Google Maps earlier on and found this little spot. It's pretty much in the middle of nowhere down this pretty long sandy track. I'm not sure if anything much bigger than us comes down here at any time, but there we go. Just to prove that there's, you know, still places you can scout out on Google Maps. It's still quite a valuable resource, but there we are, tucked down there. And we earlier on we went off just down the lane there for about half a mile, and there's a bit of an estuary type thing that goes into the sea. Some guys on jet skis and stuff. So yeah, it's a beautiful little spot. One of the biggest parts of this trip for us was to keep away from the crowds. We're only just out of COVID restrictions, and we're not quite ready yet to meet with crowds of people and be around tons of people that are staycationing. So we took a look. Everyone seemed to be heading for Scotland and stuff. Cornwall looks pretty rammed, and you know, I don't really want to be stuck on some campsite or some event somewhere just with a lot of other people just not doing much. So yeah, this place is beautiful. Well, we've pulled in at Sandgulls car park. It's a Forestry Commission place. I always like Forestry Commission car parks because they're kind of, well, in a forest. So yeah, just thought we'd come here, have a cup of tea and some breakfast here rather than where we stayed last night, just to just be here really, and then we're going to work out what we're going to do the rest of the day. So yeah, see what's gonna unfold. Little bit of a roadside impromptu barbecue. I've got to get your burgers while you can. Cheers.
The present is prosaic, the future a disgrace. We can't just look away now, it stares us in the face. We're not just fools or hopeful that things could turn around. Your face can feel the current when your legs are in the ground. It might be hard to fathom, but I'm surer every day. And not just from religion, I was never one to pray. It's just that as things worsen, I see familiar signs. The pendulum is peaking according.
Well, we parked in the forest here last night. It's reminded me a little bit like a French Earth. Seems to be lots of bigger motorhomes that look like the sort of people you usually find when you're in France and stuff. Looks like everyone's trying to find that bit of quiet space in the UK at the minute, rather than go abroad for the summer holidays. But yeah, it's great here, lovely.
But that time's a memory lingering long behind. Afraid to be my father, like it was some mistake. Rather than a byway that takes some time to take. If my memory goes, I'll love you. When my movement slows, I'll love you. When the time grows nigh, I'll love you. After I've died, I'll love you. If limbo waits, I'll love you. When shirking fate, I'll love you. As the fires burn bright, I'll love you. When I lose my sight, I'll love you. When the walls go up, I'll love you. If time corrupts, I'll love you. My past life shorn, I'll love you. When I've been born, I'll love you.
Well, we had a couple of people who follow us swing by yesterday in the T25 van. Gary and Heidi and little dog Teddy. How you doing? So they recommended this place to us. We're just up the road from where we are, so we parked the truck back there in this lane and we're going to go and take a look. This place is quite amazing, actually. This isn't why we came here, incidentally, but there's looks like it is a big cathedral, and that looks like the old tower of the cathedral, and then they've built on this little church inside of it. So yeah, it's beautiful. but it was lovely and sandy.